Flight of the Falcon. Legendary. Ship event. One time only. The one famous Wookiee. Legendary event. Very rare event. And places of power. Assault battles. Battle the Jedi. Click here to enter. You are live. And welcome back. This is your man Warrior, and today is a day of many events. We've got Flight of the Falcon, One Famous Wookiee, Places of Power. I am definitely going to do One Famous Wookiee. I know for sure I'm getting a 5-star Chewbacca. I might get a 6-star. I'm really shooting for that 6-star. You guys got to help me with that. And then we are going to take a run at 7-star, but we're not going to get it. I got Gear 8, Gear 9 characters, so it's not going to happen. But we're going to play with it anyway, just to have some fun. And then Flight of the Falcon, I have been doing nothing but farming those 2 ships to get them to 5 stars so I can unlock them. The problem is the gear, the abilities on the characters are all really low, so I'm not sure I'm going to get my 5-star Millennium Falcon this time around, but I was able to get the ships to 5 stars. But we'll see. We will see for sure. All right, so everyone is hopping in. So what's up, everybody? Revenator, by the way, this right here, you guys, is actually from Revenator. It was my very first t-shirt I ever got. It's actually a jersey that he made for me. So fun fact, super fan right there. He was the first one to hop on. Revenator is dope. Tech guy, what's going on? By the way, I have done a ridiculous amount of tweaking with settings within OBS, within Nox, within my computer. And so today the gameplay should be phenomenally smoother. The gameplay should be crisper. Everything should be higher resolution, higher def. I hope that YouTube and OBS can play nice today so we can have a phenomenal stream, but I did find one tweak inside of my settings that Mobile Gamer helped me with just this week that I think is going to make a difference. We'll see. But needless to say, everybody's hopping on, having a good time. So remember, today's going to be an event day, so I'll try and do a few dailies really quick just to prepare for this. And then I'm going to do the events, and then after the events, I'm going to do story time. Now, story time today is going to be epic. When I say epic, I mean it's a crazy story, like a lot of my stories, but it's a pretty crazy story. But it has kind of a very funny ending, so you gotta stay with me on that, because the story itself is a bit kind of tragic. But it's something that happened actually just recently. But it has kind of a funny ending. And so we got to play through the whole thing for you guys to understand. So you got to stay till the end, that is for sure. Now, the first thing that I want to do is probably go through Flight of the Falcon. I just want to see if I can even unlock this bad boy or not. So we'll do that. We'll go do a few dailies. Let me actually get a couple of more ship shards. I've been farming for my characters, and this is what's in my favorites. So Wampa is there for gearing. I wasn't even going to bother with Traya, Scion, and Nihilus because I didn't have them unlocked, but I said, you know what, heck with it. I had Scion unlocked, but not Nihilus. So I went ahead and farmed Nihilus up to get to 3 stars to unlock, and then I took Scion and Nihilus to gear 8. And the reason for that is obviously the triumvirate, even at gear 8, is awesome. So I decided to go ahead and do that for Grand Arena. Totally and completely something that I probably wouldn't recommend wasting energy on, because I can't go much further than this with them. Plus, I'm really focused on other things. Droideka's only in there for the ship, of course, because he shares a node right here. And so we're going to go ahead and get more. It seems like Droideka drops way more than the ship. We're going to do 4 of those. That is rough. And let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Let's get some of those. See, look at that. Droideka dropped 4 to 1. Stupid. Let's do it again. Boop. I've just been going crazy. Look at that, none. This is not my day for simming for sure. And there's 2. I got 3 for the ship today. The good news is I just ticked over Xanadu's blood yesterday, so we are okay. And then let's see. I've got 1 more that I am farming. Right here, and welcome back. All right, there we go. Let's do this. Let's see how many. Now IG 2000 actually has been dropping better for me. You can see I've got about 33 more shards than the other ship. Just way better luck with IG 2000. I've got 4 there, and I'm going to do 1 more. And there's 5 for the day, although I had to do 3 sims, which is grotesquely painful. And so that is why Poggle is in my favorites as well. HK will eventually be needed. He's super easy to farm out of one of the stores. So I just put him in there to kind of get him to 7 stars to prep. I am trying to unlock Geo Brood Alpha because, well, I have 3 very overpowered Geos. As you know, for ships, I maxed out, for the most part, Sunfac, Spy, and Soldier. So kind of like, why not, right? Got to take those guys up. And then I threw Karth in there. He's ships. He shares a ship node with like Scion. Scion is in ships and he's in ships. And I just got Scion to 3-star unlock. Now I'm going to start working on Karth. I've been farming him. You can see I already got 11 shards over the last couple of days for him. And I've been farming Bastila and Jahani. Now Canderous is a node off of Cantina, and so he's going to be sharing that space with Brood Alpha. So I want to get Brood Alpha unlocked and then probably take him to 5 stars. And then once he's at 5 stars, I'll go and try to bust out Canderous Ordo. The idea is that hopefully these guys are 7 stars the next time that event comes around. We will see. But that's kind of what I have inside of my favorites currently. I was able to pop Bosk this last week to gear 12. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys saw that. And then yesterday's event, the GOTB, we got 9 stars, almost 11. We had a couple of mishaps, but we almost got 11 stars. And at 9, we still got a fully crafted multi-tool. Is one of these things. Let me see. It was this bad boy right here. We got one of these fully crafted. Wow, look at that. There we go. And man, we're almost ready for a second one just crafted. Very cool. So that was really, I liked the stuff. We're going to be using bounty hunters today for 2 reasons. Bounty hunters and ships, and then bounty hunters. Oh, look at Cad Bane. His ship is going to need that equipment. So let's do this. Hate using it on him, but now Cad Bane's payout is available. That's actually a good thing, and his ship becomes more powerful. And what am I doing? Go back. Cad Bane. Go to your ship. Okay, this one right here. I've got him staged at 5. The ability's at 5 on the ships. I don't want to go any higher because you use a lot of really good resources that I've been trying to save. And then the IG, I think I don't even have him there. Well, yeah, no, I did. I staged him at 5. And then IG, I don't think I can get him. I almost got him to 7 stars. He's only 47 shards shy, but look at his abilities are only at like level 3, so that's not good. This I only need 7 more of, and this I only need 9 more of these. So those are easy to farm, 9 of those and 7 of those. So 16 pieces and he'd be gear 8. I might have to do that today. We'll see. So we're going to leave this alone. Yeah, so there's going to be less question and answers today and more just gameplay, and I'm going to be asking for your guys' help and stuff. Again, the ship, there's no way I can get a 6-star or a 7-star for the ship, so we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to try and shoot for unlock. I really want to have the ship so I can start to develop it. So we're going to go ahead and go in. We need 1-star ships. Now, my Bosk ship Houndstooth should almost be able to pull this thing. I have a double Zeta Gear 12 Bosk and a 7-star Houndstooth maxed out abilities. So this should, in theory, be all I need. Now, my IG-88 or my IG-2000 is just trash. So I should probably put that in reinforcements, but we're going to go ahead and try and get the most out of Boba Fett's reinforcement. And Xanadu's blood should be in your front three because he can put down the breach, which can help keep Houndstooth always taunting. You have to keep breach going, and Xanadu blood can keep that breach going. So let's get right into it. Let's see. Let me look at the questions while these are loading. So far, all of my analytics from the game as well as the analytics from YouTube look like everything is excellent. So, and I don't see any lag or choppiness or nothing. So I think with a tweak with Mobile Gamer, thank you Mobile Gamer again for chatting with me for an hour earlier this week. I think we were able to find the one setting that was causing issues in the game. So alrighty. This event lets you use Ruthless Darth Vader to command his capital ship, the Devastator. It's similar to the Executrix, except for it has bonuses to all ships under the command and dispels buffs on target enemy. Good to note. Okay. So, let's see. Which one do we want to take out first? Rebel Pilot or Rebel Pilot? Let's do this one. Not sure if we're going to be able to get the unlock. We're going to find out. We've got breach, so let's go ahead and we'll call an assist. Boom. That's just such little damage. We got to get breach back out onto those characters. So XB, we're going to need XB for that. That was an AoE, it looks like. Look at his basic does 18k. There's breach. Okay. Pow. We could have done his special, but we're going to save it for the Millennium Falcon. And let's bring in Boba Fett. There we go. Got that Dispel, which, and man, that was decent damage from Boba Fett. I didn't realize Boba Fett's ship did as much for my account. I didn't realize my account had that capability. What I love is they give you the ship building materials, the ship credits, that basically be able to take him up once you get him. And I'm closer, one step closer to unlocking him. And then, of course, they give you some like happy crystals, right? Every single level gives you crystals. I call them happy crystals because crystals make me happy. They help you with refreshes and things as such. So strategy tips you should always read. It says, watch this, dispel all debuffs from Han's Falcon, then it recovers health and protection and gains a unique buff. Outmaneuver, makes sure that it can't be targeted. We know that. So let's continue. And we're going to do the same thing. The AoEs are really what I have to worry about because the AoE is what's going to kill my other two ships, the two ships that really don't do any damage. Let's see. John is asking, did he miss much? Not at all. And then another individual's asking, question, does Gear 13 affect ship speed? Yes, ship health and speed. Your crew members, if you get both crew members up to Gear 13, your ship goes up by like 1 speed. And if you get them up to Gear 13, you get like another, 1 to 2,000 health and protection total on the ship. So it's nominal, but if you happen to be tied with somebody, it would be a way of being able to basically outpace them, but it's difficult. All right, let's call an assist. Bam. And let's just do basic. What I'm trying to do is trying to put breach on more than one. There we go. Some ability block is good. So good on the Devastator for ability blocking when he should have. Boom. All right, let's do some breach. There we go. And we can go ahead and do a special. Bam, 23k. Not too bad. Yay! Yay, warrior. For what's a priority for Gear 13 for ships? It is of my opinion that the priority for Gear 13 should be the 2 most overpowered ships in the game. For now, the only 2 overpowered ships in the game are Han's Millennium Falcon and Houndstooth. Those are really all or nothing for those 2 ships. The rest of the ships can be actually undergeared, underpowered, and still do their functional purpose, such as Phantom 2 can come in and call an immediate assist. You can get Dispel with Cassian. and you don't need those maxed out. But the Millennium Falcon, Houndstooth. And then Biston's ship is really fast. And if you're having a tie situation with someone and they're able to go first and provide extra turn meter, and all of a sudden you've got someone dead on your side, you might need to have a faster Biston's U-Wing. So he would possibly be a priority, but not for me personally. I'm not going to do Biston's U-Wing anytime soon. For Gear 13, my priorities are, dark side Revan, light side Revan, the General Grievous team, and the Padme team. Those are the 4 top teams. And then Night Sisters is number 5. Those are the 5 top teams. And you should do 2 or 3 from every team to really bring that team up for competition, because you're not going to be able to compete with Gear 13 with Gear 12. It makes it much more unstable, much more difficult. All right, I'm starting to get nervous, you guys. I'm getting closer to unlock. We will see if this happens. Dun dun dun. Zenuff from Team Instinct. What's going on, brother? He says, happy 4th of July. It is a happy 4th of July. I do have to work today. Those AoEs are devastating. Okay, let's get the breach out. Let's come over here. We'll call an assist. And let's do a basic. Hopefully the AoE kills the other ship and ability blocks. There we go. Oh, he healed that ship and cleansed him up. Oopsies. Sometimes you should kill him. Kill him. Now I don't have breach, but that's all right. We'll just use basic. I have to work today on 4th of July. What kind of fun is that? Here, let's dispel. We get this from the Devastator. Boop. And we'll do a basic. Multiple shot. And boom. 20k non-crit from Houndstooth. But I have to work today on 4th of July. I doubt anyone's coming in. I doubt anyone is coming in. But I got to go to work. So what I wanted to do was get up early, do these events with you guys, and then after I do the events, head to work. So we got plenty of time for now. All right. 4-star or higher. She may not look like much. It increases critical chance for all allies and grants rebel allies additional benefits. Yeah, they're just telling you about the ship you're about to unlock, basically. So far, this event's been pretty easy. I think we'll get 4-star. A 5-star, this is going to be difficult. 5-star unlock is going to be difficult because of the damage on the AoEs. So let's not mess around. Let's just take these ships out fast as we can. So here we go. Brow, boom. Oh, yeah, double shot because of the breach. Let's do basic, which does no damage. Let's get an expose and some ability block. And no, because it's a high-end thing. Look at the AoE. That was a problem. The AoEs are going to be what take out my ships. I've been dispelled. They're going to be able to target my ships now. I've got to get breach back up. That was really difficult. All right, let's call to assist. Now that it did not dispel. Get breach. Man, okay, I got taunt coming up here in a second. All right, basic. I can definitely see this. I'm going to have to be very strategic next round. Yeah, let's do that. I like Darth Vader's face. And basic, boom. Okay, all right. We're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close. Okay, I got a donation, $10 from TB12 is greatest of all time. He says, you are the Pitbull of swgoh. I have no idea what that is, but man, thank you for the donation. That was very kind of you. And this is it, you guys. This is to unlock. I can't get 6-star because I don't have 6-star ships, so I can't even participate in the 6 or 7-star. This is just a matter of whether I can use this ship or not. I might have to go in and tweak my characters and add a little bit or something. I don't know. We're going to have to go hot and heavy on these characters. We have to kill them. We have to get breach down. I really hope that I can get breach to apply. Remember, you can always replay them. Yeah, greatest of all time. GOAT. I love the animation, too. That is such a cool animation. Whoops, let's go away. Meow, 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 meow. All right. Yikes. Bring them to me. I got a bad feeling about this. The AoEs are what I got to worry about. So, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and get that taunt up. Got to get the taunt up. And we're going to go ahead and call IG because he'll double tap due to breach. Bam, didn't need it. Now we've got to get breach up again really quick. So let's ability block. Hopefully this lands. Did not land. Man, I got to get breach up. I got to get breach up. I got to get breach up. Come on. Ah, the dispel. This is it. I got stealth for 1. My IG's in trouble. Yikes. IG is in trouble. Breach, breach, breach. Okay, got breach up. And let's do a special. There's the stun. That lasted forever. Not. The basic should take out this ship. And I got another taunt up until I can get my ship up. Yikes, that's a lot of damage. All right. Got breach up. This will double tap. Bam. Nice. Potency. I have to target him. 33,000. That was pretty good. Let's do a basic. Another reinforcement. I think we're actually pretty good, you guys. This is surprisingly... Oops, we lost one. This has been surprisingly easier than I was expecting with my gear level. I think this is going to kill the one ship. Or not. Yeah, let's taunt. And basic. Basic. And I just need one more good hit. Yeah, let's pump these numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. All right, one more hit. Yes. Boba Fett. That feels good. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Giggity, giggity, goo. All right. Oh, now I got to get Chewie because I got to get the other crew member for that ship. How far away am I from 6-star? Let's see. It's going to say, you suck. You can't do this. Yeah, 5 stars on both of those. There's no way. Not in 7 days can I get another like 85 shards. That's like 160 shards in a week. That's not going to happen unless I got insanely good. Well, I'm going to be farming them three refreshes every day. I have been, for a while now, just 3 refreshes every week, just to try it every day, just to try and get it. So, alrighty, there we go. We've got the Millennium Falcon. Can't unlock it yet until we get the one famous Wookiee. All right. Earlier when this event first came out, when I was like brand new, I started with bounty hunters right off the bat because, well, you need credits and droids, and bounty hunters can fulfill the need of that. Plus, I knew I was going to need bounty hunters for one famous Wookiee. This is actually only the second time that one famous Wookiee has come out since I've been playing on my alt account. So that's pretty good that I was able to get this on the second run around. And if you look at my characters, I've got my Bosk pretty much maxed out. I have Jango. Jango was a surprisingly easy gear. I was blown away by how easy it was to get him to gear 11. I wasn't even trying. And then I've got some Gear 9 characters with their abilities pretty much maxed out. Really quick on abilities. Let's go and look, because I said that on Twitter, I said to people, I did the abilities that were important. And they said, well, what the heck does that mean? So let's go into their abilities, because what's important is relative for sure. So of course, I got all of them, and I did all of them because of his ship. It really benefits him greatly having his ship maxed out. I've got his all done except for the 2 Zetas. I have not done the Zetas yet, although these Zetas are good. This one specifically right here, Notorious Reputation, is amazing because it just turns him into, an assassin, kind of like a Darth Nihilus. He can, anytime he kills anyone, as long as he takes the finishing blow, they're not coming back. The only exception is zombie. So that is a really, really good Zeta. By the way, if you're wondering why I have enough for almost 2 Zetas I'm saving for, in a week, we're getting Revan, and I want to be able to put at least 2 Zetas on Revan right off the bat, and then we'll do his 3rd. So pretty awesome. And then Boba Fett I have at gear 9. He's been a little harder to gear. Again, I'm not doing his leadership ability. There's no reason because I'm not going to run him as lead. And then his unique is awesome. He recovers that protection kind of like Django does, but Django does it without a Zeta. I don't want to waste a Zeta on this yet. Gear 9's enough, hopefully for a 6-star. And then I did the rest of his, his basic and 2 specials. For Dengar, I did his basic, and the reason was he has an assist chance, and that increases the RNG's chance of calling him to assist. That's important. His blast and smash gives an extra 25% speed down. It goes from 50% speed down chance to 75. Who cares about speed down chance on this blast and smash? This is one that I didn't deem as necessary. The mini mine mayhem though I did do because it adds 1 thermal detonator per bounty hunter ally. That's 5 thermal detonators. That is huge. So I definitely did that one. I didn't do his leader. I didn't do his unique because it's a Zeta. And I did his payout. And then Greedo, the shooting, getting additional potency is not as important. He's got a 55% chance to gain potency up. Potency up is okay, but again, I didn't see it as a big enough increase to really matter to spend all my Omegas on. And then Threaten is really good, but it's a Zeta, so not going to do that. His leader, I'm not worried about. And then, whoops. Get out of there. And then his unique is just a extra 5% critical chance. I didn't see the critical chance is necessary right now because he goes from 10% critical chance to 15% critical chance. Not the end of the world. The other thing is I've got to get their mods on point, and honestly, I'm going to probably have to do some mod swapping, but I know that Bosk's is good. I know that Django's is. This is the problem. I don't really have any good mods, and the mods that I do have that are good are on my Jedi, and my issue is my Jedi's my arena team, and so I've taken a couple of them to Gear 12. So the only mods I could steal from would be maybe Ezra's mods. I could steal Ezra's mods, so let's do that. Let's assign a loadout, and let's go event. And we'll confirm. And we'll create a loadout from him. And then let's do Bastila's. Let's manage and let's create a loadout for her because she's not Gear 12. Because you can't use the Gear 12 mods on your characters if they're not Gear 12. So I really can't use. And then General Kenobi. His mods are really focused more on tenacity and stuff. 25% tenacity. It's more protection based. There's not a whole lot of damage boosts. I don't think that I would want to steal those mods for anybody. So, all right. Let's see which of the bounty hunters will... I'm getting click happy, you guys. Come on. Bounty hunters... All right, so Bosk is good. Django's good. Let's put... I am going to put his mods back on him after I'm done, but his mods look pretty good, actually. He's got decent speed, and his payout will give him additional speed. Yeah, he's got more durability than some of the other guys. So let's come over here. Dengar, his mods, definitely something to be desired. Let's assign a loadout from him. And then let's go back and let's assign him. Let's do Ezra on him. Boop. There we go. Definitely got a lot more speed, more health, more damage. So I think that's going to be good. More durability, more damage. And then let's move over to... Greedo, who I'm going to use, and I am going to manage. I'm going to get his old mods assigned, and then we're going to go and give him a really good Bastila set. And that gives him a lot more speed, more health. He needs this. More damage, so that'll work. So really, I think my team now, he's got good mods. He's got good mods. They're my arena mods. He's got solid, solid mods for what I have available. And same with him. I don't think I could do their mods much better. I mean, I farm for mods quite a bit, but it is what it is, you guys. So, all right, let's try and go back into this One Famous Wookiee, and let's do our 5-star, and we'll shoot for the 6-star. Of course, it gives me my highest end characters. They're all 7-star. I actually got them done 7-star last week, which was amazing. I didn't think I was going to get them all 7-star by the beginning of the event. I thought it would be at the end of the event, but it actually happened pretty quickly. Dengar was my biggest surprise. He showed up basically every single time I looked. He was inside that store, so it made it easy to get the last 50 shards over the last month because I only had to do 10 purchases from him. All right, let's do this. And then I got to level up Chewie and eventually Zeta him as well. Okay, let's absorb all this. So the first thing I want to do is let's get the heat off of the team. And we are going to go ahead and wear them down with thermals. And we are going to take Chewie out first, because once he's gone, the guard goes away. And Lando is a nightmare for the record. So let's go ahead and put some damage up. And let's do a basic. Good, there we go. Let's do some ability block. And let's throw some debuffs. Basic. And a double tap. Ba-bow, pow-pow. Man, 15k on basic. That's really, really good. Nice. All right. So that was easy, but we know that it's really easy on the lower levels. So it's going to be something similar to that. We did want Dengar fast. In fact, I might swap Dengar and what's his face's mods, because I want to make Dengar fast to prevent them from going stealth, because that'll prevent me from targeting Chewie. So I might have to swap Greedo and Dengar's mods, which would be fine. We can do that if we need to. Because that's really my fastest set, is what's on Greedo is my fastest set. Except for what's on Bosk. Bosk has got my, my best set. Uh-oh. There's trouble in paradise. Wouldn't it be cool if it was just them? He's got to bring his friends for the holo table. Oh, rough. Okay, let's taunt. No! Nice. All right, let's go ahead and thermal det that team. Ooh, he burns first. Smart. That's awesome. Okay, let's put some crit chance up. Let's do some ability block. Yes, it landed on R2-D2. That's good. Let's throw that. And we're just going to go after Chewie again. Stun. Nope. Yikes. All right, let's burn them. I don't want them to get any bonus turn meter. And let's try and kill him. Nice, I got him. Okay. All right, let's kill Han. 3 hits. That's good. That was RNG as to how many. If he would have done 4, that would have been better. Let's finish him off. And let's go after the weakest target, R2-D2. Didn't even get payout. We will have to focus on payout when we get to the 5-star and above, for sure. Actually, that was 5-star. Yes, we will need to focus on it to get our 6-star. That is for sure. We're going to need payout. Need payout. Recommended gear level 11.5. They're basically saying you need gear 12 characters to go into these last couple of rounds. I got the ship, though, and I got Chewie unlocked, so I'm happy right now. I'm really, really happy right now with the way that the events went. I think I should flip my mods really quick. Activate them. We'll do that in a minute. Yeah, let's go Bounty Hunters because I want to make Dengar the fastest. So let's go Greedo. Let's assign a loadout. Let's do Ezra's. So he's going to be slower, but he's going to do a lot more damage. And the truth is, he's one of my damage dealers. So let's do that. And then let's go back to Dengar. I actually want Dengar to be fast. So we're going to do the Bastila 228. That's decent. That way he can get his stealth on. All right. I think I'm happier with that. And someone's saying, let's see, what else says I'm gonna easily 7-star this. I even with a double Zeta Bosk, I don't think that that's true. I mean, gear 9 is a really low gear level, and I've got 3 guys at gear 9 missing a few Omegas, and with subpar mods. If you ask me, my mods are on 4 of them are okay, or on 3 of them are okay, but my mods on the other 2 are not. And look at this. This is for 6-star. It's gonna get difficult. Now, Dengar took damage, and so he went stealth. And so we really want to hit Rebel Officer Leia Organa just simply because she has the targeting mechanism up, but we've got to get rid of Chewie. So we're going to go ahead and taunt. And this is already looking very, very bad. We're going to go with AoEs so we can hit her while we go for Chewie. And we're going to go ahead and try and get the stun on Chewie. Yes, that is important. We're going to do the AoE so we get, because we're trying to get payout. And everyone's starting to rebound. I need for Boba Fett to kill so he can get his buff up again. And then let's go ahead and let's throw the AoE. And let's hit her because she has her. We need to get payout. And let's go ahead and do ability block. She dies. Let's throw up crit chance. Let's hit him. We're not even going to get payout, it doesn't appear to me. That's crazy. Pam pam. Pew 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 pew. Okay, well, 6-star looked really easy, but I almost lost 2 characters at 6 stars. Yikes, that was awesome. Giovanni's asking, how did our territory battles go? So two teams. The team that I was with here with my alt account, we were able to get almost 11 stars. We gave up a couple stars through a couple mistakes, but that was like a team thing. We all just kind of weren't as hyper-focused as we should have been on every single star, just making sure that we barely get to 1 star and then move on. We almost got 11, but we got 9, and we actually got a fully crafted multi-tool, and it was really good. I mean, great rewards for what we were able to accomplish in that crazy thing, better than any of the rewards we were getting out of the other ones. So I think that it's worth it, especially the next time around. We'll get 11 or 12, and I think it will always be slightly the same or better. For Team Instinct, just bottom line GP, we were just shy of getting that 31 star and 32 star on 2 different nodes. Basically, we were really close to getting those last 2 stars on 2 different spots. A little further away on one of those stars, but that just came down to bottom line GP that you can, give. Putting the GP down, you just got to dump rosters. And so, all right, you guys, this is it. I've got basically the best possible mods I have. 3 of the mod sets are decent. I would call them on my old account average, but on this account, they're my best. And then I have 2 characters that have kind of subpar mods, but they're the best mods I can get for them. And we're going to try this. This is Gear 9. I do have a double Zeta Gear 12 Bosk. I get that. But if people die, I'm not going to be able to survive. So I've got to make sure everyone survives kind of the initial salvo, that initial attack. And yeah, I think we're going to be okay. We've got to make sure we save all of our AoEs so that way we can get payout. And hopefully we'll trigger payout this time and survive long enough to be able to, regenerate and win. So, all right. Are you guys ready? I'm not. My palms are sweaty. All right, let's do this. I didn't think I even had a prayer's chance, but the last round, round 6, I thought was going to be harder than it was. So Giovanni asked, let's see, were they able to clear some waves of the Geo special missions? So on our Scissorman account, it was very difficult. All the special missions were not cleared on that account. I think, there was nobody that was able to do like the Geo's special mission. Dun dun dun. Doot doot doot. Patoo patoo. What? Oh my goodness. Greedo is there. Who shot first? Here we go. Can we survive this? This is it right here. Oh my gosh. Dengar. Oh, what do? I have to taunt, but AoEs are prevalent. I mean, they're going to burn. They're going to burn and kill 2 of my guys. So, this is not going to work out well. Let's burn them. Let's get the stun on. Come on, regenerate. Oh, enough regeneration that we didn't die from the burn. Oh my gosh, and taunt is up. Let's kill Chewie. Come on. Okay, we can target Chewie again. Double tap, double tap. Come on, get it. Yeah. No. Man, Lando is my problem. No, don't kill Den. Oh my gosh. How did that freaking happen? That was crazy. He took the entire brunt of everything and still lost. Oh, this is going to go bad. This is going really bad. I don't know how he didn't survive that. Gear 12. My first character to die was my Gear 12. Wow. Wop, mollywop, mollywop. This is bad. Come on. I really wanted to get payout, but, you got to get Chewie out of there. That is the number one thing. All right, we got to try that again. They targeted Dengar, which he's got, for an attacker, like crazy defense. So like that was best case scenario that he just go crazy on him. I need him to go crazy like that on the opening salvo, either on him or Django or Boba, or not Boba, but Bosk, Django, or him. Because after that, it's fine. I can't believe a Gear 12 Bosk got totally annihilated after he taunted, like totally and completely. And you know what? Honestly, my mods are really good on him. I've got over 75,000 health and protection, 77,000 health and protection. That's pretty good. I've got him over 250 speed. I've got 100% tenacity. I mean, he should be able to not be stunned multiple times. His damage is almost 3,000. His crit chance is almost 40%. His armor is almost 40%. I mean, these are solid mods. This mod is not, let's see, let's filter. Let's go this one. Speed with speed. And let's see, let's sort by speed. And that was on, let's see, 13 speed, offense. See, that one has 4% defense. It's going to pop to almost 8% defense. You know what? Let's just slice his existing mod. This is what I would call a almost super mod, because it's a tank mod. It's defense and speed, and both defense and speed are going to go up. Defense, though, is going to go up a lot. So this will be good. Bam, almost 10% defense. That extra defense might be the difference maker between us winning and losing. Let's look. His tenacity is now over 100, and his defense, his armor is now over 40%. So, all right. I really can't slice a whole lot of mods. There's not a lot of mods that I have a choice on slicing, because you got to have a 7-star Gear 12 character. All right, let's try this again. Let's do this. It's that initial opening salvo, and if it turns out, going south, we could just restart. If it turns out south, we could just restart. Okay, come on, come on. Come on, Dengar, Dengar. No, no, no. Oh, Django, that's fine. Go for Django. No stunning. Yeah, yeah. We're surviving. We're surviving. Yay. Okay, cool. All right, let's taunt. Let's throw the AoE bomb. Debuff them. Let's stun and kill Chewie. We've got to kill Chewie. Extra shots, extra shots. Come on, extra shots. Let's put bombs on everyone some more. So when they go off, we're good. Let's do a basic. No stun. Yes. Oh, man, all those hits. We got to kill Chewie and not get stunned. Let's put some crit chance up. We got to get our guys to hit harder. We got to kill Chewie. Come on, come on, come on. Ability block. Yes. Yes, ability block is big. Oh, we got buff immunity up. Oh, no. We got to kill Chewie. Shots. Come on, one. Oh, that's only one shot. RNG did not help me there. No, 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 no. Oh, let's burn everybody. No bonus turn meter for you. We need to get payout. We got to get payout. Let's stun him. Stun him, stun him. Whap. Nope. Oh, they stunned me. That's not good. That is not good. All right. Take him out. Oh, almost. Come on. Dang it. The RNG could shoot once or 1,000 times with Greedo. I mean, this could literally go my way if Greedo would just shoot more than once. Whap. One time. Oh, we lose him again. That is very difficult to handle. And the shot, that missed. And he regenerated. No payout. And we're losing. Boom. So in that round, I actually had horrific RNG, but I still did really, really well. It gave me hope because, I mean, Greedo can triple tap, quadruple tap. He could hit 5 times. He could have finished Chewie. And the moment Chewie dies, this becomes infinitely easier to deal with. The DPS goes down. The guard goes down. The ability to get payout goes up. Man, we're so close. All right. And I am surviving that initial salvo, which is really surprising me. On my main account, I died a couple of times in this first round. Yikes, they went after him. Man, that stinks. He does not have his... Okay, that one's got to get reset. We got to reset that one. This is probably the worst part about these events is reset, battle, and having to watch that silly animation. You should be able to skip the animation after you've watched it the first time. There should be a skip, you know. All right. Actually, it did skip. That was really, really good. And stun on Bosk is not good. And that was not good. We lost Dengar. Dengar is huge. Because Dengar allows you to target Chewie. All right. 3 baddies in a row. Let's hope for a good opening. Come on. No. Oh, that was... Man, these are now getting really bad. If they would just target the right guys. That's the funny thing is they randomly target people. I wish there was a little more consistency as to who they targeted. I wish I could actually have a faster Bosk because I could get my taunt up, which would really throw things for a loop. But that shooting first and targeting Bosk is one of my problems. Okay, so I survived. Let's burn everybody. And... oh, man. Let's throw the AoE bomb. Yikes. Let's throw bombs on everybody. Let's ability block everyone. Oh, 31k to the face. Man, Boba Fett is just getting massively targeted. The buff immunity is also crippling. That's why I did tenacity, because I wanted to prevent the buff immunity. And in the first couple attempts, I didn't have the buff immunity. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, execute Chewie. I know. You got to kill Chewie, but you also have to be given an opportunity to kill Chewie. That works. There we go. Yes, there we go. Nice. All right. I can work with this. Let's taunt. Nice. Let's throw the bombs. Mini Mine Mayhem. Let's get the stun. Now, this is the deal. If Greedo goes crazy with offense up and goes crazy and shoots a bunch of times, Chewie could be dead. This could kill Chewie. It won't, because Greedo's going to let me down because he's a bastard. Come on, keep shooting! Damn, I missed. See, that's the other thing, RNG. We're just going to let this one not hit, even though statistically we would always have him hit. By the way, 3 bombs. All right, those 3 bombs should be enough to cripple Chewie once he goes. Oh, man, the damage. He's regenerating. All right. Greedo is... Bam! There they are. That's what I was hoping for. The bombs going off and killing him. All right, who is my target? Here we go. Let's taunt. And let's burn everybody for the love of... There we go. Get him. He's gone. Oh, we're going to do it, guys. We're going to frickin' do it, you guys, with Gear 9 frickin' characters. Oh, my gosh. We haven't even hit payout yet. This is crazy good. Ability block. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. He's going all the way. We got payout. Here it is. I can't even believe it. I'm so freaking excited. On my free-to-play account, we are getting... Boom! She's gone. Boom! Here comes the boom. I only lost 1. Greedo, the guy who let me down the entire time, he doesn't get to have the spoils of war. Here we go. Burn. Get a little taste of your own medicine, R2-D2. Boom! Gear 9! Gear 9! What? No freaking way, dude. Oh my gosh. Woo! Oh man, that was amazing. And we took what? We took 5 like restarts and like 3 other attempts. We did that with under 10 attempts. Under 10 attempts. And we did it. Under 10 attempts. Oh man. I am so glad I did this on a live stream. I'm glad I put my live stream off from yesterday to today to do these events live. This was crazy. I am so excited. Let's go crank this guy up. Man, that was so good. I 2-started. I only lost 1 person. That darn Greedo. Now, before I forget, come on, let's go back to Bounty Hunters. Man, Gear 9. Dengar is key. Bosk is key. Jango Fett really helps. Boba Fett really helps. It could have been Greedo, Cad Bane, Zam, IG-88 as the 5th. It could have been any of them. All right, Dengar, you got the wrong mods on. Let's go back and put the right mods on. Let's go and get Dengar's mods. There you go. Sorry, buddy. You don't get to keep those. All right. And you definitely don't get to keep these. You did not earn these, Greedo. You get your blue mods back. There you go. Wow, 1 speed faster. All right. Now I got to go back to my arena team before I drop like 800 points in arena. People are watching the stream. Hit him now. Hit him now. He's got no mods on his team. All right, Basti. There we go. Oh, that feels so much better. Woo! All right. Where are ya, Ezra? There you go. All right, Ezra. You got some okay mods. Look at that. Kapowie. Not too shababby. All right. I feel better. I can't even believe it. I was so shooting for a 5-star, and I thought maybe with the double Zeta Gear 12 Bosk, I'll get the 6-star, but... There's so many Gear 9s, I thought, there's no way I'm going to survive the AoEs. I mean, the AoEs are just going to devastate. And in like 5 of those resets, it happened exactly how I thought. I just got totally devastated at the beginning, but I restart. That is the beauty of having just a couple of key characters they can target and then waiting for them to target the right character. But it goes to show the power of a double Zeta Bosk and the smartness of having a double Zeta Bosk. And his ship is amazing anyway. So I can't even believe that. Oh, man, that was so awesome. All right, where are you, my Chewie buddy? Where are you? We got to gear you up and put you in favorites, my friend. Okay, favorites, and then who do I need to take out of favorites? This is the deal. I'm really dedicated to only having 2 lines in my favorites. So let's do Wampa's gear 9, and I'm not going to be putting any gear on him anytime for the next couple of weeks. So we'll take Wampa out of there for now. There we go. All right. Activate. I'm so glad it cost almost nothing to activate. And they gave us all the credits we needed to take him. Ching, 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 ching. Oh, man, that feels so good. This is going to be a huge galactic boost for me right here between this and the ship. Ryrock just got 7-star ship. That is crazy good. Congratulations, man. The ship goes from good to great to overpowered at the 5, 6, and then the 7-star rate. At 5 stars, it's good. At 6 stars, it's great. And then at 7 stars, it is amazing. All right, let's get him up. Promotion. I can't even believe it. I can't believe gear 9, 3 gear 9s, and I did it. Honestly, seriously, on my main account, I did it with gear 12s, and I lost like 8 times on that account with gear 12s. So it really just depends on RNG, to be completely honest. Now, this is the only problem. I can't even take him up because I only have 1.5. I need a credit heist, and the credit heist is coming on the 7th, which is in a couple days. But the problem is I need those credits from Credit Heist for Revan. So I can't spend them on Chewie. Man, this stinks. We'll do 55 for now. This is going to take me a week to just spend my 1,000,000 credits. You get 1,000,000 credits a day. Actually, did I do my Galactic War? Yeah, this is like 600,000. Yeah, there's 600,047. That's what I'm talking about. Still not going to be much, but it's something. All right, take him to 60. There we go. Level 60 is a little better. Actually, my problem is more about the training droids. My goodness, I have sucked my training droids dry. Didn't think I'd see the day. All right, let's see how far I can go with this guy without farming for any of his stuff. Just see where I can get to without... Bam, gear 2. All right, we're good. Gear 2. I see the activate on the ship just flashing. I'm like so excited. I'm like, what? And I have my boss ship. Bam. That feels so good. Gear 3. I've got all of Gear 3. Shout out to Mist Passiert, by the way. If you don't know who he is, he's a YouTuber, super fun cat, really fun guy to hang out with. Mist had hope. He said, I think you can do it. And he's always cheering me on. He's like one of my biggest cheerleaders, man. I love having people in my corner on this account and watching the development and the growth. It's been fun. So shout out to Mist. If you watch Mist, awesome. If you don't, you should look up Mist Passiert on YouTube and you'll find him. I need 4 of these. See, can I find 4 of them? One. Come on. Give me them. 1. I don't really want to... Well, I got crystals. Yeah, I got lots of crystals from that. We're good. Let's see how far we can go with this. Give me 2. There we go. Thank you. I asked for 2. I got 2. I appreciate you, computer. Bam. And it's all glowing. Gear 5 to Gear 6. I did have to... So I got to Gear 4 without any help. And then I had to farm for 1 piece. So I've had to farm for 1 piece. 1 easy piece, by the way. Oh, there we go. Gear 6, so not quite into purple. Not one piece of gear shy of gear 5, and then 2 shy of gear 7. So 3 total pieces to get to gear 7. That's not too bad. In fact, this is what... Yep, this is an easy piece, actually. That's an easy piece. And that's the same exact piece. That's easy as well. I need 5. I need 10 of those and just 2 of those. So I need 12 pieces. I could probably do that today with my extra gear, but let's do that. And then I'm going to have to put some good mods on him. And I'm not going to put all these into him yet. I'm saving these for Revan. I know his poor guy is not getting prioritized, sadly. But I got to do as much as I can for ships because I'm going to start using the Millennium Falcon this week sometime. I'm definitely going to use him this week. Hopefully I can finish Chewie off, like, as far as getting him to, like, Gear 8, Gear 9, and get his abilities to 7, hopefully within the next 7 to 8 days. That's all right. Let's just throw some mods on him. Let's see what I have sitting in my inventory. Let's do crit chance, offense, crit chance. Let's see what we have in the way of damage mods. Let's sort these bad boys by way of speed. And offense is in there. So let's do offense. We're going to do an offense set. So we're going to get rid of the crit damage. Nothing in there. We have offense here. There's a crit chance, a decent crit chance. And there's a decent crit chance. That's defense, though. I hate when they give you a crappy... There's potency. He doesn't need that. Potency. Protection. Well, it's got some decent offense. 62 offense. So I got crit chance in there. I need an offense... All right, now we just need to go offense. Offense arrow, there it is. Speed, I got the offense boost. And then I have no triangles, my lord. Let's just do away with this and just do any unassigned triangles. Crit chance, crit damage. Defense, health, crit chance. That speed with crit chance looks good. I got a donation from Ryrock. He says, thank you for taking the time to share your SWGOH knowledge with the community warrior. Also, thank you for your military service to the nation. By the way, it's pronounced Rayrock. I know, I used to say Rayrock, and then for some reason I thought I was pronouncing it wrong, so I was saying Ryrock, but it's Rayrock. Ray, got it. Boom. Gotcha. Thank you for the donation. That was very kind of you, Rayrock. All right, so I've got him over 200 speed. I got his offense up by over 300, his crit chance up by over 15, by about 17. Those are good starter mods. Those are good starter mods. Most of those are like 12. So let's do this. This will help. I just need an offense arrow. So you know what? This is the deal. That's a good arrow, but I want to find someone that it matters less. Let's find offense. Let's see. Anyone have an offense triangle? There's a crit chance right there. A little bit slower. But his offense goes up. We're going to do that. And then I can go back to that ship really quick since that's ships. Where's my geos? All right, let's give you the gold mod. There you go. Sunfax happy. All right, those are good beginner mods. Decent beginner mods for him. He's in favorites now. I'm going to start working on him. He's 7-star. I can't even believe that. I can't even believe 7-star. Seriously. ST says he just 7-starred Chewie. Thanks, Warrior. Awesome. Rayrock says, awesome work, ST. Super amazing. Side note, it's been over an hour. I have had 0 issues with my live stream. I have got to thank Mobile Gamer again because he spent an hour on the phone with me, chatting, talking. We went through every single setting under the sun, and everything was perfect, but there was one that he said, if you tweak that, it might help you. And I tweaked it, and it appears that that one setting has like fixed everything. So super excited about that. Yeah, Mobile Gamer's dope. Matter of fact, Mobile Gamer came through here, hung out with me for like a week. It was fun. We did some videos together, and he's like, if I could, find a place to live in this United States of America, it would be where you live on the western slope of Colorado. And I thought, man, you should move here. So I told him last time we talked this week, I was like, you should move here. And he is like, oh, it's not a scam for sure. It's not a scam. Wow. We have got to do the ship now. Oh, I've been saving all my pieces for this ship. Oh man, I am so friggin' excited. Okay, let's drop someone out of favorites, because I hate having more than 2 rows. Let's see, Slave 1. Let's drop. Biggs is just too good. Cassian and Biston have to be in there. Let's drop Ty Advanced for now. For now, you're pretty developed. There we go. Francois says you should probably be doing an 8-star giveaway in Mobile Gamer's honor. That's right. So if you liked this video and you liked watching the 2 event walkthroughs, you need to give me a like and then make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon. And if you do all of this, that's right, you will get an honorary 8-star Mobile Gamer Sith Edition. Mobile Gamer Sith Edition in the game. That's right, 8 stars. You cannot go wrong with a Mobile Gamer Sith Edition. It's amazing. And if you like my previous live streams, we'll throw in an extra 8-star Mobile Gamer Jedi Edition. That's right, not 1, but 2. You'll get Mobile Gamer in both the Sith and the Jedi version. Go and like these videos. Oh, I got 3.7 million. That's not enough, but it's so close. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that is so close. Level 80. Oh! For free. That's right, for free. I got a 200,000. I definitely can't do his reinforcements, which is fine because it's just too many credits. Okay, let's start with the basics. '84 level is required. Oh yeah, I've got to level him up. All right, this is feeling good though. Assist chance. Okay. So those are stuck. He's going to be stuck due to gear. This is not going, yeah, that's not going very high. But this one, this will be good. Bam. And I'm out of credits, and I need some of these Mark IIIs. Oh, I can get them. I gotta wait. I want to get number 1 in arena or in the ability today with the yeah, so you know what? That's pretty good, you guys. I've got the stuff to keep going on a couple of these abilities, but that's pretty solid. Level 80, 5-star. I'm on the cusp of leveling up Chewbacca. Chewbacca's looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to pummel a bunch of his attacks and abilities in, his gear up. Let's see if there's any other dailies I can do really quick. I don't want to do, because of this, it says complete daily challenges for the next one, and I want to do the daily challenges for the next one. So let's see. Daily activities, fleet challenge, fleet battle, mod energy. We have not done mod energy or cantina. So mod energy and cantina, that's pretty good. All right, let's go in. And Brood Alpha, let's unlock you today. Come on. Let's make today a wonderful day. All these crystals I got for free today, I'm going to spend them on Brood. Because Brood, and I did all 3 right. Yep, okay, good. All right, Brood. Let's give you an opportunity to succeed today. Here we go. Here we go. 3. There we go. Yes, you guys are my good luck. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. 2. We only need 5 more. We only need 5 more. Let's unlock this bad boy. Come on. Nah, wah. Here it is, though. Big whammies, 176. Oh, we're 4 shy. I think I'm going to get him tomorrow unlocked, and then I'm going to take him to 5 stars for my Geo team, because he's going to help really make my Geo team amazing on offense for Grand Arena. Pretty excited about that guy. And then I have enough crystals because of my winnings that we can do some offense mods, which I need a drastic amount of. We're going to do 3 of these reboots, man. Reboots? Oh, let's do 6 at a time. I just hate scrolling when I look at my mods. So this will give me Mark III pieces as well. I need these, so as many as those I can get. That one's maybe good. That one's maybe good. Let's see. Oh, there's a speed arrow. Very nice. That'll work. There's another. Accuracy, dumb. That's dumb. All right. Keep going. Come on. Give me something good. There's 2 more Mark IIIs. There's one with speed. There we go. There's one with speed. I need triangles, though, actually. There's a 5-star offense. Ooh, we might have to roll that bad boy. Might have to roll it and see what we get with that one. Ooh, getting some decent ones right here. Oh, shoot. That's got 4 speed with a chance to roll 3 times right now. We might have to roll a couple mods, my friends. All right, come on. Of course, my gold mod is a 3-star with 3 speed that I'm going to sell because, that's so stupid. I wish that was 5-star. Boo. Okay. Whatever. Whatevs. Let's go into Chewy. And we're just going to filter by offense only. And we're also going to filter unassigned. So only unassigned offense. And I got... Oh, let's sell first. My goodness. Got a bunch of trash in here. This will give me credits. I need credits anyway, so. There we go. Let's see. That one's crit chance. This one is offense. Let's do this one. What are you giving us? Protection. Okay. Speed. There we go. It's 3, which sucks, but that's all right. We're going to take it. Come on, crit chance. Potency, not so much. Come on, crit chance. Defense, all right, stupid. But I can probably slice this bad boy. What? I have no slicing materials? Blah, I spent all my energy on getting mods. Okay, well, let's see what his crit chance is really quick. I want to see where his crit chance is at. 42. If I take this off, he goes to 32, which is not high enough to crit, and I really want him to crit. So we're going to keep what I have on him for now. But I did have another good mod in offense. Let's see. What's this one? Yeah. Let's upgrade this bad boy. Let's see what comes of this one. Potency, don't need it. All right, roll speed. Come on, speed. Come on, speed. Come on, speed. Bam! Speed! Crit chance, that's good. I'll take crit chance. Potency, because the computer's dumb. And defense, because the computer's really dumb. They do this all the time to mods. It's like, hey, let's balance this mod out. Or not. Let's see, is there any others in here I want to roll? No. Let's look at this slot. There, this one. This one's worth seeing how it rolls. This got speed and crit chance, and that's one hell of a crit chance roll. Over 2% crit chance is good. Over 2% protection, that's actually solid. And tenacity's not bad. It's always good to have extra tenacity. Here we go. Let's see. Speed roll 6. Speed roll 6. Speed roll 6. Speed roll 6. Crit chance rolls. Okay. Crit chance. That's pretty good. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Yeah, look at that. Oh, any other offense mods I want to look at? Let's see. This one. Nope. 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 This is... nope. Did that one. Speed. Health. Boo. Accuracy. Boo. Speed. How about we get another one of these bad boys? Nah, let's not level that up. Let's go, yeah. It's all looking pretty good. And, oh, I totally forgot. We got a couple of achievements. What? Tier 7 gives me some Clone Wars, some Vandor Chewbacca, some veteran smuggler pieces, more crystals, 500,000 credits, and some slicing materials. No freaking way. That is good. More crystals for doing 15 light side ships. I will take that. Man, the crystals today did not stop coming at all. Where am I at crystal-wise? I am back almost to 600 at the end of all my dailies. This is crazy. I'm going to wait till reset to do my fleet challenges. I think I can do some arena battles, though. Let's go into squad arena, see where I'm at. 49th. Oh, no. I've almost fallen out of favor. Oh, my goodness. Look at this guy. He's rolling with a Zated 7-star Chewie and Han. Oh, man, that's an interesting combination. A super annoying tank, 2 guys who can target whoever, and you have to kill twice. Guarded characters with Chewie and Han, both with Zetas. That is... well, you don't know if you can't try. Let's see what this team does to me. It looks like a really high-powered offensive team. All right. And I'm pretty sure I got all my mods put back, so I think we're all right. Let's see how his team does. This tank is going to be annoying, and I got to kill 7 characters because I got to kill Jango and Bosk twice. Oh, man. Starts out prepared, stuns my Jolie. Let's go ahead, and we got to take out the tank. And let's do this. I could cleanse, but let's try and take her out. There we go. Let's call to assist Yoda. Come on. Now we can go after Chewie because he's guarding someone, but let's put up some buffs. I know that that's bad for Boba, putting up buffs, because he can one-shot my characters, but hopefully I can get him next. Oh, that was a nice big hit. And miss, even though he didn't have foresight. That was super awesome. They're almost dead. Come on. Kill him. There we go. Now we can go to Boba Fett. And let's call Yoda, because Yoda does insane damage. Let's cleanse everybody. Needed that. Let's give everybody a bunch of buffs. And we'll kill Boba Fett, because he's already shot his missile. Whap. Whap. We got to kill him twice. That's the problem. Got to kill him twice. And Han Solo will kill himself. There we go. We're looking pretty good. Burn me. That's pretty neat. Look at that. Whap. Burn me? Oh, you're going to die. Whap. Okay. All we got to do now is kill him one more time and we're done. Sit down. Stun. Yoda for the win. Duh. Well, that looked insanely overpowered and did pretty decent. Not too bad. This is definitely a really, 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 really fun account. I love playing in this account. I love seeing how high I can go with such low characters, you know, having like gear 9 and doing an event, you know, and seeing kind of how low is super fun. Let's go into ships and let's see where I'm at. Rank 3, I got bumped once. I don't even know who this Lex CV guy is, so I'll just hit him. Plus, he's in rank 4, I'm in rank 3, so it's not going to bump him at all anyway. Cromanda has a payout after me, and Biddy, I'm not sure. He might have just had his payout. I don't think my Millennium Falcon is ready yet. Pretty positive he's not ready yet. So we are, let's see, what did he have? Yeah, he has a Houndstooth. So once you get to a level in ships where you're using geos early to mid game in ships, and you get to the point where they start having the Houndstooth kind of maxed out, you know, big Houndstooth, big meanie Houndstooth, you're going to have to go to spy in the first reinforcement. And I've talked about this before, but I'll just re-explain it. It is this. It grants taunt to a target enemy and another target enemy without taunt for at least 2 turns, which can't be resisted. And so it puts 2 red taunts out, which you get to decide who you hit of those 2 taunts. Now, word to the wise, caution, it will throw the red taunt on whoever has taunt and someone who doesn't have taunt. And the one who doesn't have taunt, it always targets the one that has the least amount of health and protection. So if you're about to finish a character off, it's better to bring in like Phantom 2, finish them off, and then bring in Spy. Sometimes you have to play the long game when you're playing in ships. But Spy's reinforcement is really amazing. So there's that. Also, Houndstooth. A lot of people run in with XB. The reason is XB can apply that breach, and when breach is out, as long as breach is out, Houndstooth doesn't lose his taunt. You can kind of keep him in a perpetual state of taunt, and that's really important as well. I am almost ready to switch over to a completely new team. The team I would use would be Admiral Akbar. Let's show you. I've got some development in this team is the problem. Of course, we would use him, and then we would use Biggs because my Biston is not ready. And then we would go like that. So this would be the team that I would use, and the team is just plumb not ready yet. But why don't we see how this team does? It's okay if I drop. It'll give me a chance to do some battles later on. Let's just test it out and see where we are at. Got some questions. Hold on. Giovanni says, I have way more fun in my alt than my main account. That's exactly the way it is with me for sure. An 8-star aluminum Falcon. That's hilarious. Unlocked with an 8-star warrior. That would be great. All right, let's put this on Bosk. Now, the reason why I'm going to taunt on Bosk is because I don't want to feed him turn meter right now. And if you hit anybody else, you give him turn meter. I'm going to go ahead and put this buff up. Now he can't be targeted except for by AoEs. And now I'm going to do a basic on him to try and get target locked down. And we are going to call over here to Hera, and we're going to do, hopefully, shots big enough that it kills Hera's ship. Oh, not quite. We gave it our best. All right, let's shoot. And I don't think my Millennium Falcon's good enough to get through Houndstooth. That's why this team isn't quite ready yet. And what we would do, there is breach out. So since there's breach out, I will bring out Phantom. So I'll flood the field, and we're going to do the special. Hopefully we take all the rest of his protection off. Almost. Cleanse the breach off. There we go. And then we're going to put some damage up for everybody. AoEs are always good. And then another basic. The other taunt has retribution, which is why I'm not doing it, but I have no breach, so now I can bring in Cassian. And now I can do a double shot, and I think I want to take out the TIE Fighter. There we go. And then we can take out this ship. Then we can come over and cleanse my Houndstooth. He's going to re-taunt. That's okay. And my Biggs is only gear 8, so I've got a problem with my Biggs. My Biggs is weak AF. So yeah, definitely I've got some work to do, but this is kind of the team composition I'm going to go for. Cleanse off. He didn't get the Dispel because he doesn't have his ability high enough yet. Cassian is definitely one I've got to really finish developing for this team because Cassian is so strong. Such a strong ship. Debuff everybody. Boom. Should have kept that for, let's see, let's stealth. Get rid of that Retribution, do an AoE. Team still works, does decent, but I think that it's on yeah, I never have to face an ultimate with my other team. I always kill them before the ultimate. Basic. Let's call an assist. Boom. Solid team. Totally underpowered right now. Totally not developed right now. But definitely going to be the future because that is what's basically meta on my main leaderboard. So if we go back and we look at those ships, that's Biggs. I've got to get his ship maxed out, and the way to do that is I got to get him to gear 11. So I've got to focus down on him for gear 11, but he needs a friggin' stun gun, and I haven't wanted to prioritize him at all. I don't really like that. Plus, I got to do these abilities right here, and I just don't want to spend the Omegas on him yet. But I've got to get Biggs done if I want to take his ship to the next level. And I really want to. Biston's U-Wing is important as well. This ship is a no-brainer. I'm going to be putting all my gear into Chewie for the next week. And then I'll be getting his ability mats put into the rest of the ship, getting the ship to level 85 and finishing off like this ability as well. So that one's a no-brainer. Cassian's is a no-brainer. I have his reinforcement maxed out. I've almost got his ship abilities maxed out, but the biggest ability that's important is this one. Not only does it increase the critical damage rate, but it increases the damage by 15%, and it guarantees a crit once you get to this level 8. Level 8 deals special damage to a target enemy, calls the ally, and both of them have additional 30% critical damage, and then they are both guaranteed to do a critical hit. This is the double, mollywop shot that you get that guarantees you take out, the opposing's Houndstooth or the opposing's Millennium Falcon. So I got to get him to gear 11. His star rate is less important, but gear 11. I had him in my favorites for a while, got him to gear 8. So he's usable because I can use him on defense. I have a Rogue One team I do on defense. Got his abilities to 7 except for his basic. I got to do that a little more, but he's got to go up a little more for this ship to become durable. Biston is kind of halfway as well. This is really difficult. It's a great in-the-game ship. It'll eventually replace Biggs in the starting lineup, but these two characters are very difficult to gear, especially Scarif Rebel Pathfinder. He's like the worst, and I don't want to use my currency right now to get Scarif Rebel Pathfinder to 7 stars. So it's kind of in limbo right now until in-game. I got it unlocked. Worked on it to a point. When I have things that are glowing in those characters, I'll attach it and slow do it. But really, the focus for ships, aside from my arena team, is going to be, of course, Xanadu Blood and the IG-2000. I want to get them to 7 stars and finish out at least their ship abilities. The ship abilities are important in 7 stars. And then get the characters probably to gear 9. That'll be where I stage those characters, gear 8 or gear 9. They'll be more usable that way as well for Grand Arena. And then Home 1, I've got a pretty good layout on the abilities. Level 5 on the abilities is pretty good. But I've got to finish out Akbar on his gear. It really makes a huge difference, and his Omegas. I don't want to do this one either, and I can get him to gear 9 with just 2 of these, and I get these actually every week. So I should put this piece in him next. Slowly develop this team up, but because this is the capital ship I will be moving to, over, of course, my other capital ship, which is Chimera. And those are all at levels 5 and 6. So basically just a slight bit better than my Home 1. So let's see. Adam's asking, do I know a TI member named White Walker? It says IT member named White Walker, but I think he means TI. No, I don't. I don't know I don't know everybody inside. We have 3 different like sub guilds, and I don't talk to everybody. So Well, we've been going for an hour and a half, and we haven't done story time. And so what I'm going to do is for story time, we're gonna bring me up like this because the game is done. We're going to do story time. So this is about a dog incident. This dog incident occurred at my old house I just moved from. And what happened? I'm going to tell you kind of the backdrop, the story for what happened with this dog incident. And then there was kind of an aftermath. And in the aftermath story, that's kind of the funnier story that kind of happened. But we got to talk about the pre-story to know the aftermath story. So it's kind of the first part of the story is a little bit rough. So I was law enforcement at the time. As law enforcement, even on my days off, I carried. I had my Glock on my ankle, and I was doing bills. I was sitting there typing away at the desk doing bills. Well, actually, it was the kitchen table. And outside, just straight shot for me, was my front door open, and my wife was on the front porch, and she was watching two kids under the age of 2. And we had our little dog out there. It was a puggle, our little dog. She's tiny, only about 30 pounds. And she was out on the front porch. And my wife and I were talking, which is why we had the door open, because we wanted to chat between each other. So we start chatting it up, and I'm doing bills, and she's watering her plants on her front porch, and she's holding the baby. And all of a sudden I hear, help, 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 help. And I look up, and the neighbor's pit bull. Now, pause. This is not a story to denigrate pit bulls or to try and say how certain breeds are worse than others. I'm not going there. This is an isolated incident. It's just one of those stories in my life. It was a pit bull, though. The pit bull's name was Diablo. It was a neighbor's dog. And I don't think the dog was necessarily, evil or bad or mean or whatever, but it only takes an incident, right? And this was that incident. Unfortunately, Diablo got out, and Diablo was running the neighborhood, and we didn't know. And we're out in the country. So we all have, I had 5 acres. I mean, we often were out and about. And we had the same neighbor had dogs, and then dogs would get out, jump our fence and kill our chicken. So we already had dog issues, but it was nothing that I would hurt a dog for. I mean, we would just say, hey, you need to replace our chicken that your dog killed. But Diablo got out, and I look up from paying bills, and there's my wife holding a 8-month-old up like this, trying to keep it from being attacked by the pit bull, who's trying to jump up and get the baby. And then the pit bull pinned my dog, my 30-pound tiny little puggle, onto the ground. And the dog's hair was up. The tail was tucked. He was dominating my dog and nipping sideways, stay down, I own you. And was looking at my wife while pinning my dog and gnashing at my wife. I jumped up from bills, grabbed my gun, put it at the low ready, and walked out. Why? Because if I go out there and the dog mauls me to death, I can't help anybody. I can't even call 911. So I went out there at the low ready, but I was fully intentionally planning on grabbing Diablo by the collar behind his head and pulling him off and walking him back home. So sadly, as I got up, he saw me get up because the door was open, and he saw me, and he took me as a threat, and he charged me, came running full bore at me, and jumped and gnashed out at me, jumped out with his teeth and came right at, lunged at me. And so I went from low ready to cap, 2 shots to the head. Unfortunately, he fell and died on my kitchen floor. And he lunged so heartily that the first shot I was straight on. The second shot, I actually had to cant my body to actually get to the side of him because he had closed the gap, closed the distance so crazily fast. Sadly, he passed. Obviously, 2 shots to the dome does that. So the dog passed away. I had to call 911, which is always weird when you're a cop because you're like, I am 911. But I called the cops because it was in the county where I lived, and I was city, so it was a different jurisdiction. And they came and they did their investigation and said, oh yeah, this is more than justified. The dog is inside your home, in your kitchen, deep in your house, like 15 feet in your house from your door. Like this is an obvious self-defense situation. It's a tragedy, but it is what it is. And I said, yeah, it's really sad. So it was a really, really terrible, situation. And unfortunately I had to dispatch the dog to save my own life, but it made a terrible mess, right? It made a terrible mess. One of the bullets went into the dog. The second bullet went through and into the wall, and it shot his blood up all over the wall. Like this is a 2-story wall, and it went all over the 2-story wall. And I have kids, guys. I got, at the time we were doing foster care. We had foster kids. I had my kids, my wife and I, if you guys don't know, my first 2 kids are from her previous marriage. So I actually have 2 technical step kids, although they're basically mine because I've been in their life since they were 1 and 3, and they're now in their 20s. So I've been in their life, basically their whole life. But the 1-year-old who's now, he's at the time, was like 14 years old. My son's name is Dylan. Dylan comes home from school and he walks in. And by the way, I'm like, oh my gosh, these kids are going to come home. They're going to see like blood everywhere and a dead dog body. And this is going to be traumatic for a child, right? And I don't want the trauma to any of my children. In fact, my children from elementary school at the time, they were in elementary school, were going to come home and see this. And I was just like, my goodness. So they got, the cops got the dog out of there. They called animal control, who got the dog out of there, which was good. But then after they got the dog out of there, I had to clean up the blood mess. So I cleaned the whole floor up. I cleaned the whole railing system between the first and second floor. I got all of it off. The stuff on the carpet, my wife was like, well, I'll shampoo it, just get it wet and try and loosen it up. And then the only thing left was the wall. That was it, just this huge 2-story wall of blood. So I got cleaning stuff out. I'm over there. I'm on a ladder, if you will. And this was me, like, desperately trying to clean this blood off before my kids get home and see this nightmare of a space on the wall. And so I'm like drastically scrubbing the blood, and in walks my stepson, who's like 14, a tumultuous teenager. And as all teenagers, you sometimes get along with him and you sometimes don't, but he walks in and this is what happens. So this is his backpack, and he's like, nah. Where's mom? He thought I'd killed his mom. He was like, thought he walked in on a murder scene. Now, if I had my wits about me and I was a jerk, I would have probably said, help me clean it or you're next. You know what I mean? I could have totally pulled that funny card, but he actually legit thought I'd killed his mom. So I was like, no. It was a dog. Like, help me clean this up before the girls get home. And he helped me out. So I didn't pull his leg, but my goodness, in that moment, I had this moment where I was like, that's right. And you're next if you don't help me. Anyway, crazy story. Super sad to see myself have to dispatch a dog in my home. Didn't want to have to do that. Again, I thought the dog was probably a nice dog normally or whatever. But it was just a tragedy, terrible situation. But the moment my son walked in, saw me frantically cleaning the blood off the wall and did not see mom and saw the concern in my eyes, he just knew that I had killed his mom. Like, that moment, I could have so played with his mind, but I didn't. I'm a good guy. I didn't play with his mind, but I wanted to. But anyway, quick thing. If anyone's wondering where Sure Shot is today, he's actually traveling. He's traveling around the U.S. a little bit. He went and picked up a buddy of ours from Illinois. And the buddy lived here for a while, lived in Illinois, moved over here for a little while to try it out, and then moved back home and said, yeah, definitely got to move back to the western slope of Colorado. It's gorgeous, perfect weather. Everything's amazing. 330 days of sunlight. So, sunshine. So, this is it. Like, let's do it. So he drove all the way to Illinois to pick him up and his stuff up, and then they're moving back, and they should be back sometime tomorrow. So probably the next live stream next week you guys get is going to be Sure Shot will probably be here with mine. So pretty excited. And we've got Revan coming up, you guys, and I am ready for Revan. By the way, if you guys look at my let me move myself a little bit. If you look at my older public, because that's what I'm going to have to use for Revan. You can see I've got Jolie Bindo Gear 12 Zated, Bastila Gear 11 Zated, Mission Gear 9 Zated, Zalbar Gear 10, and T3 Gear 8, which is more than sufficient. So these guys are ready to rock and roll. I'm getting Revan when he comes back around, and gear-wise, I'm probably far in excess of what I needed, but again, a couple of these I'm using for Grand Arena and Territory Wars and stuff. So that is where I'm going to be at. That's coming up. I've got more videos coming. I just did a video, a Worth It series video, super fun and exciting for anyone who has been kind of missing my normal content. That normal content's going to be coming around. In fact, I have a video coming out this weekend. Today is Thursday, so it'll come out either Friday or Saturday morning, and it is a mod video, how to supercharge your mods. And my patrons have exclusive access to that now. They've had that for the last few days. They're going to continue to have a couple more days of access to that video. If you know one of my patrons, you could probably ask them, and they might share the link. And then on Friday morning or Saturday morning, I will share the link to the world. It's a really fun video on how to find, access, supercharge, and then place mods in your existing mod inventory. You'd be surprised how many amazing mods you already own in your account. Well, you guys, I've had a lot of fun today. I had 0 streaming issues, so thank you, Mobile Gamer, for helping me out on the phone today to figure out and tweak my settings to make sure that I give you, the viewer, the best experience yet. As always, I appreciate everyone that came in and watched and all the comments. Had a wonderful time. And as always, you guys, keep your gaming on. Warrior, out.